set to kick off to christen this game. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll give it to the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going.
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Rebels, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Got his man on the outside. At the 35, he's loose. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing the running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
The Rebels have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Trying to barrel in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Rushes on him. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Toss to the left. Got a little space. Turning it on. Quick step and go. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Norman. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. He's going for it all. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He'll take it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Texas A&M going quickly. They want to throw it. He tries to take the top off. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Aggies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. At the 45 on his way. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. The give to the tailback. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Here's the pressure. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season. Consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Give to the running back. Picks up the first down. Trying to take it back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
The defense is got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, you know, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive.
There he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Looking to throw at Simmons. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They're dealing with a second and long. Here's the heat. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
That's caught. It's Watkins. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really
unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Great job by the defense not falling asleep on that play. Like, you're right there in that fringe area, this part of the field where offenses will get a little bit aggressive and try to throw the football because they kind of think the field's shrinking, is harder to run. Nice job staying on it, staying disciplined, and executing by this defense.
Open space at the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rebels!
When you run run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Got a man, it's Norman. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Got out of trouble and throws. Got a man, it's Norman. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you've got to find him in the passing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Under fire. Pulls it in, it's Lacy. Still on his feet at the 45. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Power football with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And the Aggies heading quickly to the line. On the move, it's Norman. Breaks into the open. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield. Great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. To throw, it's Simmons. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know.
Turning it on! They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Armstrong. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Norman. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. The Aggies are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Armstrong. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
I love quarterbacks that are decisive and that put the mustard on the passes. When you need to put the ball on a line in a hurry with some extra hot sauce, you have to do it. Good job by the quarterback understanding zone and hitting that cone.
Texas A&M going up tempo. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They want to get this defense on its heels. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the right. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And that is a backbreaker if you're on defense. On fourth down, the opponent's throwing for it. Not only do you give up the first down, but you give up an explosive play. And all of a sudden now, you're reeling a little bit defensively.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, he's got some space. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job playing physical by the defense. That's a great job. He catches the ball, gets a yard, and the defense goes, no, sir, you go no more.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Pulls it, fired complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. A 1st and 10 for this offense.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. That last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
Back to throw, it's Simmons. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be...
There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a man. Touchdown, Rebels! And the stomping has commenced. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? With the catch, it's Bond. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
The throw. Makes the grab. It's Bussey. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human, keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Finds the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Rushes on him. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Unloads quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback. Getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run it. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if we're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll run it here on third and goal. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal. He wants to throw it. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the air, it's Simmons. Using the quick game. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Rebels in the hurry up. Release to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from their own 22. Lost to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The give and tick, 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 tick. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right.
Lined up. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Well, this defense has just had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the fourth quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Steps away. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now, because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards, if that's your thing.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad